Imagine waking up to the news that your monthly Social Security check is getting a historic boost. Not just a minor adjustment, but an increase so significant that it could change the financial stability of millions of Americans. This isn't speculation or wishful thinking, it's real, and it's happening soon. President Trump has signed off on Bernie Sanders' groundbreaking bill that will add an extra $20 to Social Security payments. This is one of the biggest increases in Social Security benefits in recent history, and you need to know exactly how it affects you. Now, before we dive into all the details about this game-changing development, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on crucial Social Security updates like this one. If you're excited about this boost, drop a yes in the comments below. Our community is growing rapidly, and together, we're making sure no one misses out on the benefits they deserve. You might be wondering, how did this unexpected collaboration between Trump and Sanders come about? And more importantly, when will you see this money in your account? Let's break it all down. It all started with a shared realization: the crushing impact of inflation on America's seniors and disabled citizens. Despite their political differences, both leaders found common ground in the urgent need to protect the country's most vulnerable. That's why, starting March 15, 2025, beneficiaries across all states will begin receiving their enhanced payments. And here's the really exciting part. An additional $700 bonus payment is also being rolled out to help combat rising living costs. This is not just a promise. It has been signed, sealed, and is ready for implementation. Let's talk about who exactly qualifies for these increased benefits, because this is where it gets really interesting. The coverage is more comprehensive than any previous Social Security enhancement. Whether you receive regular Social Security retirement benefits, SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits, you are eligible for this increase. This universal approach ensures that no one falls through the cracks of the system. Timing is crucial, so listen carefully. The payments are being distributed based on your birth date, and this schedule is critical for your financial planning. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th, expect your payment on March 15th. If you're born between the 11th and 20th, your payment arrives on March 22nd. And if your birthday is from the 21st to the 31st, you'll receive yours on March 29th. Mark these dates on your calendar. They're going to be important. But there's something even more important that mainstream media isn't talking about enough. This new bill includes a special provision for those facing exceptional hardship. If you've been particularly affected by recent economic challenges, you might be eligible for an additional support package. This could include extra assistance with Medicare premiums and prescription drug costs. Now, let's talk about that extra $700 or bonus payment I mentioned earlier. This special one-time payment is designed specifically to help with inflation, and it's scheduled to hit accounts starting April 1st, 2025. However, there are some qualification criteria you need to be aware of. While most beneficiaries will automatically qualify, certain steps may be required to ensure you don't miss out. Shockingly, over 40% of eligible recipients might not receive these increased payments simply because of outdated information. That's why I'm here to help you navigate these changes. Updating your information is simpler than you might think, and I'll walk you through the process step by step. But these new benefits are just part of a broader reform package that includes several other important changes to the Social Security system. For instance, the way cost of living adjustments, COLAs, are calculated is being revised to better reflect the real expenses that seniors face. This means future increases could be even more substantial, ensuring that your benefits continue to grow in line with your needs. Many of you have been asking whether these increases will affect other benefits you're receiving. The answer is no. These increases won't negatively impact your other government benefits. In fact, for many people, this could open doors to additional assistance programs that you might not have qualified for before. Let's also talk about the verification process. The Social Security Administration has streamlined the system to make it as hassle-free as possible. Most recipients won't need to take any action to receive their increased payments. However, if you've moved recently, changed banks, or experienced other significant life changes, you might need to verify your eligibility. One of the most exciting aspects of this new legislation is its impact on family benefits. If you have dependents who receive benefits through your Social Security record, they might also see increases in their payments. This includes spouses, children, and even grandchildren in some cases. This means a more secure future for not just you, but also for your loved ones. Now, let's talk about SSDI recipients. The new bill includes special provisions for those transitioning back to work. The trial work period thresholds are being adjusted, making it easier for people to test their ability to work without immediately losing their benefits. This is a game changer for many who want to return to the workforce, but fear losing financial security. And what about Medicare premiums? Here's some good news. The legislation includes protections to ensure that increased Medicare costs won't eat up your benefit boost. In fact, for many beneficiaries, the net increase in their monthly payments will be even higher than expected once all the adjustments are factored in. As we look at the broader impact, these increases coincide with other important updates to Social Security policies. For example, the earnings limit for those receiving benefits while still working is being adjusted for 25. If you're under full retirement age, you'll be able to earn more without facing benefit reductions. This is particularly relevant for those still working part-time or considering returning to work. It's also important to note how these increases could affect your tax situation. While the extra money is absolutely welcome, it's crucial to understand how it might impact your tax bracket. Consulting with a tax professional can help you make the most of these increases while minimizing any tax implications. Looking ahead, this isn't just a one-time boost. The new legislation includes provisions for ongoing adjustments to keep pace with inflation. Future increases could be even more substantial, especially if living costs continue to rise. The bill establishes a new framework for calculating these adjustments that better reflects the real expenses seniors face. There's also a new emphasis on preventive healthcare coverage. The legislation includes provisions for expanded coverage of preventive services under Medicare, which complements the increased Social Security payments. This comprehensive approach to senior welfare is something we haven't seen in decades. For those worried about the application process, there's good news. The Social Security Administration is implementing a new online portal specifically for managing these enhanced benefits. This system will make it easier than ever to track your payments, update your information, and ensure you're receiving everything you're entitled to. As we approach these historic changes, remember to stay vigilant against fraud. The Social Security Administration will never call you asking for personal information or payments to receive these increases. If someone contacts you claiming you need to pay to receive these benefits, it's a scam. Report any suspicious activity immediately. This new legislation represents a major shift in how our nation supports its most vulnerable citizens. It offers immediate financial relief and sets the stage for ongoing improvements to Social Security. Our community is stronger than ever, and together, we're ensuring everyone gets the benefits they deserve. If you have questions, leave them in the comments below. I read every comment and love helping our community navigate these changes. Share this update with friends and family who might be eligible for these increased payments. Knowledge is power, and we're all in this together. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates, because the more informed you are, the better prepared you'll be for the future.